Hey everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and this is the third video in the video series about the 5th birthday of my channel. So, yeah, it's been wild, and I kind of have a very clear vision of what my future's gonna be, you know? I definitely see content creation, whether it's on, I decided to switch to Instagram, YouTube, client work, I'm gonna do stuff that I'm going to try to work really hard so that I'm working with people I like to work with, projects I like to work with, and of course getting paid what I think I'm worth. And it's been going pretty good on that, I think that that's definitely one area that is going to be constant. Esports, dude, I'm loving it. I love this challenge of I've already loved the challenge of trying to put together a coherent team and getting scheduling and practices taken care of. I'm this challenge of running an esports team is awesome because I'm learning so much and I'm getting better as a player really fast. And so I really, really, really want to pursue esports. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do with my life, And, I mean, that's pretty much it, There's a lot of judgment that I could take into account from everyone throughout my entire life, from every single facet of it, whether it's high school or family or even friends at one point or another. Ultimately, it's down to me. The person who knows you the best is ultimately you, Even if you're unconfident, you know why you're unconfident. If you're super confident, you know why you're super confident. If you feel like you're gonna go to a trade school and then become an alcoholic because you're depressed, that's me, by the way. That's what would happen. I know that's what would happen because when I was heavy, when I was working at Walmart, I started drinking more alcohol. I noticed it. It was very apparent to me that I was drinking more alcohol than I wanted to. I could tell that it was happening, and I really, really don't want to go through something like college, a trade school, because none of the things that I want to do involve that, Really, the only long-term goals that I have is to just stay up to date with current technologies and how they work. It terrifies me to think that I could be a boomer right now and not understand how Facebook knows everything about me, not understand, how the social media sites recommend stuff to you, and, they have that whole addiction cycle and stuff, and how social media addiction works. It terrifies me to think that if I was born, 40, 50 years earlier, and I was parented a different way than I was, that would be me, and it's scary. And I think also it's really beneficial to me that I know how all these technologies work now, because I can switch, I can go and be like, I want to do video editing, I want to do graphic design on the computer, I want to do voiceovers. I understand how all that technology works and I can apply it. And so I don't want to be let's just say 100 years old. I got 100 years left. I just kind of give up, don't learn anything, and that's it. I just do my thing at lower productivity and for the next 100 years until I die, and then I just complain about technology and not understanding it. I don't want to be that guy. I'm even happy I understand Googling. There's some things that some people have asked me where I'm like, all right, before you ask me, just go Google it. Even sometimes in YouTube comment sections, someone will be like, so how does destruction work in Oblivion? It's like, you could have Googled that yourself, but okay, I'll let you know anyways, my version of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've watched the end of this video, the end of this series, that my cat wants something, I don't know what he wants. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'm still really, really young. I'm 20 years old. When I'm 30, I'm going to be really, really young, and 40 and 50 and 60, I'll be really young. Like I said, I'm telling you guys now, I'm calling it. I'm going to live to 200 years old. I'm telling you. There's a lot of reasons why I think that. Okay? There's a lot. It's not just me being insane. So, yeah. Thank you guys. And I said this in the last video, I'm gonna say it again. Every single person that's been a part of my life, good and bad, neutral, just some random people on Xbox, family members, friends, all of them are the reason I am who I am today. And I took what I could learn from them, and I've, absorbed it, and I'm applying it to my life, and that's big brain to think about. It hurts to think about because it's just such a large scale thing, but it's how it is, Even the people that walk around and say I'm self-made, nah, your friggin' parents banged and created you, and then their parents, we won't get into that. So guys, that's it for this series. Thank you if you sat through a little bit of it, the whole thing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm excited to see where I'm going to be in the next 5 years, because let me tell you something. Where I'm at right now, I couldn't have called it 5 years ago. Anywhere, mental state, emotional state, friggin' where I live, the types of YouTube videos I'm making. Hell, when I made my YouTube channel, Rainbow Six Siege didn't even exist yet. Well, it's probably in some sort of beta form, but you get it. So, Pacific the Casual Gamer, I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I will see y'all in the next video.